Panchmukha or Panchmukhi is considered to be an ancient Sanskrit word that means five-faced. Lord Hanuman is known to have many names and each name has a story associated with it. We all must have seen or worshipped Lord Hanuman's Panchmukhi idol in some way or the other. The story behind Sri Panchmukhi Hanuman originated from a story in Ramayana. In the Kritivasi Ramayana, Ahiravan was the ruler of Patal Lok or the underworld. He was the brother of Ravan and was immensely powerful and cruel. He was a master of magic and illusion, often confusing his enemies by showing them illusions and making them hallucinate. According to legend, when Indrajit, the extremely talented son of Ravan, was killed by Lakshman, Ravan was broken and had slowly started to realize that he was losing the battle. He wanted to get back at Ram and Lakshman for taking away the apple of his eyes from him. With odds against his favor, he called his brother from the Patal Lok, Ahiravan. Ahiravan had initially decided not to be a part of the war against Lord Ram. Ahiravan was a devotee of goddess Mahamaya. He often sacrificed humans to her and gained more power in the process. Ravan convinces him that if he is able to capture Ram and Lakshman and sacrifice them to the goddess, she would be very happy. This gives Ahiravan a reason to kidnap the brothers, and he formulates a plan with Ravan to capture them. Vibhishan, well acquainted with the ways of Ahiravan, comes to know about their plan. He warns Ram and Lakshman about Ahiravan. He also requests Hanuman to keep an eye on Ram and Lakshman and guard over them. Vibhishan informs them all about the mastery of Ahiravan over magic and illusion and tells them to be careful of him. Lord Hanuman creates a shield around the cottage where Ram and Lakshman were sleeping with his tail to ensure that no one is able to breach the barricade to reach the brothers. Once when everyone is asleep, Ahiravan tries to breach the shield in various disguises in order to kidnap Ram and Lakshman, but Hanuman foils his every attempt. Finally, after a lot of planning, Ahiravan disguises himself as Vibhishan and asks Hanuman to enter the cottage and check on Ram and Lakshman. Hanuman allows him to enter the shield and is fooled by Ahiravan in the process. He successfully manages to kidnap both Ram and Lakshman and carry them to his place, deep underground. In the morning, everyone wakes up to realize that Ahiravan, disguised as Vibhishan, had successfully taken away Ram and Lakshman. Seething with anger, Hanuman promises Vibhishan that he would find both the brothers and also kill Ahiravan, to get revenge for even thinking of harming his beloved Lord Ram. It is said that Patal Lok was the world of reverse flow. It was a world where all the rules of nature were completely opposite to what we have in our world. Life progressed in the reverse over there. Old men emerged from their funeral pyres and slowly became younger and younger until they were mere infants. Fire, instead of burning things, was used to cool things down over there. Water used to flow upwards instead of moving downwards over there. Gravity was repulsive instead of attractive. The progress of time was backward over there, and it was much faster than our time. Vibhishan tells all these facts about the place to Hanuman. Hanuman, with a lot of determination to free his masters and save them from evil Ahiravan, travels all the way to Patal Lok. He finds Ahiravan's city in Patal Lok, a hauntingly beautiful place with forts and fortresses and guards everywhere. He fights off against everyone and finally reaches Ahiravan's palace, where he meets a half monkey, half reptile, Makardhwaj, the guardian of the palace. The story of Makardhwaj is also quite interesting. To start off, he is the son of Hanuman. The story goes that when Hanuman had taken a dip in the ocean after burning the whole of Lanka with the fire on his tail, a drop of his sweat falls in the mouth of a huge crocodile. This fish gets caught by the people of Patal Lok and they find Makardhwaj when they cut open the crocodile's stomach. Ahiravan, seeing Makardhwaj's intelligence and strength, makes him the guard of his palace. When Hanuman tries to enter the palace, Makar Dwaj tries to stop him. Hanuman asks for his introduction, and Makar Dwaj introduces himself as the guardian of Patal Lok and the mighty son of Hanuman. Amused, Hanuman thinks that Makar Dwaj is lying, as Hanuman had been a celibate all his life. Then Hanuman goes into Dhyan and tries to know about the origin of Makar Dwaj and comes to know the truth. Makar Dwaj tells Hanuman that he would have to fight him first before entering the palace. He tells him that he cannot betray his mentor Ahiravan and is ready to face even his father to obey his master. Seeing his devotion and commitment, Hanuman is pleased and he blesses him. They fight after that and Hanuman wins the battle. After that, he ties up Makar Dwaj and enters the palace, looking for Ram and Lakshman. Over there, he meets Chandrasena, who tells him that the only way to kill Ahiravan was to extinguish 5 lamps facing 5 different directions at the same time. For doing this, Hanuman assumes the form of Panchmukhi Hanuman. The 5 faces of Hanuman, Varaha, Garuda, Narasimha and Hayagriva appear to extinguish the lamps. Hanuman faces the east, Varaha faces the south, Garuda faces the west and Narasimha faces the north. Hayagriva faces upwards. In this form, he is able to extinguish all the 5 lamps at the same time. He then goes on to kill Ahiravan with one swift blow of his knife. He ultimately manages to kill Ahiravan and keep the promise he made to Vibhishan and rescues Ram and Lakshman. The story does not end here. It is said that Ahiravan's wife was pregnant at that time. When she comes to know about the death of her husband, she tries to fight against Hanuman. The fight gets very intense as Ahiravan's wife is very powerful as well. During the fight, Hanuman kicks her stomach, and in the process, her child comes out. The child, covered with blood and mucus, was tough to catch hold of and was extremely powerful, fighting toe to toe against Hanuman. Finally, Hanuman throws some mud on the child and is able to get a grasp on him. He then smashes the head of the demon child on the ground and kills him. On the way back from Patal Lok, Ram sees Makar Dwaj, all tied up at the entrance of the palace. He asks Hanuman about him and Hanuman tells him that Makar Dwaj is his son, who fought valiantly to prevent Hanuman from entering the palace. Ram asks him to untie Makar Dwaj and make him the king of Patal Lok and bless him. Finally, Hanuman is able to save Ram and Lakshman from the clutches of Ahiravan, the ruler of Patal Lok. They go on to defeat the army of Ravan and Ram kills Ravan in the end, fulfilling his destiny. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe to our channel for more such content.